Pegasus Podcast. Now, here are your hosts, Martin Garcia and Darian Clark.
Welcome to another short edition of your favorite podcast. Thanks again for joining us. This little short edition is going to be all about the música.
Ooh, the música.
Or those others like to put it, music.
That's others like to put it. Sorry, my music is going off right now.
You're getting way ahead of yourself here, Mark.
Yep, my bad.
Well, it's the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what that means. Everyone gets all their Spotify Wrapped.
Spotify music rap.
Everyone needs to share it.
Of course, everyone started following suit with Apple's music Wrapped, and then YouTube had one. YouTube music. I'm like, bruh, come on now, cut.
Not as cool. Y'all are trying, but you're late.
You're late.
So, because all of you care and want to know, Martin and I are going to share our Wrapped Spotify of 2022. Do you want to kick us off, Martin? You got it pulled up there on your phone?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Let's see what we got here.
Just going to go through all of it.
So, you want to go through all of it?
Yeah. Why
all right.
not?
So, I explored 75 different genres.
Whoa.
Hey, there you go. My top 5 were rap, trap Latino, pop, rock, and tropical. I have no idea what tropical is, but okay. Let's see. The morning started with good vibes, and I seized the day with zen, soothing calm.
Okay.
And I embraced the night with tender, laid back mellow.
I like it.
All right. My total playtime was 38,797 minutes. That's more than 87% of other listeners in the U.S. So I got about a B. About a B, high B on that.
Yeah, it's a lot of listening.
Although I thought that was pretty low. And so I was looking at some other people when they posted on Spotify. And some people were like at 15,000 and like 20,000. I was like, wow, I guess I wasn't as low as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
The top song for me was Lady and Man by Krungbin.
Okay.
And that played about 50 times.
All right.
With the most listens on March 31st.
Gives you the exact day?
Yeah, this is a little too much information.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ask me. I played 3,388 songs, but that Lady and Man song played over and over again.
Nice.
So my top 5 songs were Lady and Man by Krungbin, Maria Tambien by Krungbin.
Okay.
August 10th by Krungbin.
That's a good one.
Tu me dejaste de querer by C. Tangana. He's a Spanish.
Dude, what did you just say?
He's a Spanish rapper / pop star up in Spain. And Como Me Quieres by Krungbin as well. So obviously I was playing that Spanish playlist or Spanish album.
I haven't dove into Krongbin's like Spanish stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I mean, they don't really like in all the songs, they don't really do a lot of lyrics. It's mostly instrumental stuff, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I just like this whole album. I think this whole album is just Latin feel overall.
Nice.
That's probably why it was one of my favorites.
Cool. I like it.
Yeah, and I'm not sure why this was a thing. Like, I know I listened to Krungbin a lot, but I didn't know I listened to this album that much.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it is because I shower. We have a Google Home in our bathroom, and so when I shower, I put some music on.
Yeah.
And usually I can't hear the words because it's just echoing like crazy. So I just put Krungbin on because it's, like I said, instrumental stuff.
Yeah, easy.
So I think that's probably why I have so much of it. Let's see. Those were my top songs. I listened to 1,623 artists in the year. But Krungbin was, of course, number 1. I was in the 0.5% of Krungbin listeners this year.
That's crazy.
Let's see. My top artists. Number 1, obviously, we know that's going to Krungbin.
Yeah.
Number 2, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay.
3, Revolution.
With a B?
4, huh?
With a B?
Yeah. Revolution. 4 was Bad Bunny. And then 5 was someone who's gone a little too far off the deep end, and that's Kanye West. That might be changing by the end of next year. So
the old stuff's great.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pretend after Watch the Throne, like that's the point where Kanye kind of died to me. It was after that album. After that, I'm listening to everything before that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Let's see. I listened to 6,386 minutes listening to podcasts. Top 3, of course, Red Pegasus podcast, the Joe Rogan Experience, and then there was this podcast that I listened to called Mother Hacker. Now, that was more of like an audible, I don't know how to describe it. Like their episodes are like different chapters, but it's like you're listening to a show basically without the visual aspect of it. And so it's about this lady who gets hacked and ends up working with the hacking company.
Okay.
And uncovers a whole bunch of stuff. And it's actually really good. If you're not into podcasts, but you're more into like that storytelling podcast, that's definitely one to check out. Mother Hacker.
Okay.
And let's see. What else do I have? I have The Adventurer as my, I don't know what this is. Mood, I guess. Exploration, newness, variety, and uniqueness. And yeah, pretty much it.
Very nice. I like it.
What about you?
Well, you definitely got me beat on all the numbers, all the statistics. You've listened to more well-rounded,
really,
musically, and but yeah, I'm gonna jump into mine here. My 2022 Wrapped from Spotify. Thank y'all. Genres. I jumped into 22 different genres.
Okay.
It's not near as many as you.
Yeah.
My number 1 was Stomp and Holler. I still have no idea what that genre means.
I think I know what it means, but I'll say it after your music.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, my number 1 was Stomp and Holler. Mark, I'm waiting for this thing to load.
Oh yeah, you can skip it.
It's all in the same. Number 2 was Pop. Okay. Number 3 was Funk. Number 4 was CCM, and number 5 was Hip Hop.
Oh, okay.
Delving a little bit of the hip hop.
I screen recorded mine, so that's why I was able to quickly go through everything.
My morning started with Mellow, Cozy, Moody.
That's a good way to start the morning.
Yeah. I seized the day with Delightful, Charming, and Proud.
Okay. Nice.
And then I embraced the night with Hype, Amped, and Lit.
Okay. We got a night owl with us.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
All that listening added up to a whopping 14,952 minutes.
See?
More than 65% of the listeners in the U.S. I scored a solid D.
Oh, solid D.
My number 1 song at the top of that list was Every Shade of Blue by The Head and the Heart. I played it 126 times.
Wow.
With the most listens on January 28, 2022, which I'm pretty sure is when they released their album. I've just listened to this album from top to bottom so many times.
Yeah.
It's the first song on the album, so I think that's why it was played so much.
Got it.
Yeah. I played a total of 1,085 songs, but these played again and again and again. My top songs were Every Shade of Blue, The Head and the Heart, Virginia, Wind in the Night, The Head and the Heart, Tiebreaker, The Head and the Heart, Face Down in the Moment, Nathaniel Ratliff and the Night Sweats.
I was going to say, I know that one.
And Keep Moving by Jungle. Those are my top 5. So much like you and Krungbin, I'm married to The Head and the Heart.
The Head and the Heart.
Yeah, they released that new album this year, so I was all over it,
Makes sense.
Plus, my daughter is all over them as well, so every time she gets in the car, Daddy, can you play The Head and the Heart? I'm like, yes,
that's
absolutely.
Perfect.
Better than Disney.
I'm going to try and fill in time while it does its animation.
You're good.
Okay, cut me off whenever it comes on. I'd gone to the Krungbin concert the Thanksgiving before the New Year.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why Krungbin was so heavy this past year.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Makes sense. I listened to 535 artists this year, and one ruled my world. You can guess who that is.
The Head and the Heart.
The Head and the Heart, my top artist. I spent 2,415 minutes together
Wow.
I was in the top 0.05% of Head and Heart listeners.
There you go. All the money they've made off of you listening to them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to calculate that.
Yeah, what is the rate? It's like 0.0001 cents per stream.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of math.
Spotify is not that friendly with artists.
Yeah. Here's my top 5 artists. Head and Heart, number 1. Black Pumas, number 2.
Nice.
Number 3, Michael Kiwanuka. Number 4, The Lumineers. And number 5, Jungle. I was surprised to see The Lumineers on here, but again, I thought they too released a brand new album at the beginning of the year, just like Head and Heart, so that's probably why. But I hadn't listened to them like the whole second half of the year, so I forgot about them, honestly, and surprised to see them on my list.
Sheesh.
But Michael Kiwanuka, definitely, I streamed him a lot this year.
Shade. So I think that's why, again, coming off of it comes up. I think that's Stomp and Holler is that Lumineers type of music where they're like, what's a ho hey?
Uh-huh.
Hey, I'm trying to be in there, man.
Yep.
I've been living a lonely life. I think that's what that is.
Like a live and upbeat,
like Mumford and Sons type. Yeah, the folk. Yeah, definitely. Americana.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what Stomp and Holler is.
Makes sense.
Because they're stomping and hollering, bro.
I am, according to Spotify, an enthusiast with my music. You're a super fan. When your favorite artist releases new music, you're among the first to know, going above and beyond to show your support.
There you go.
It's true. Those 2 new albums.
You're welcome. The Head, the Heart, the Lumineers one. Crazy how it knows you so well.
Right? Better than I know myself sometimes.
But isn't that crazy? Because mine was at the beginning of the year, too. I mean, mine was in March. With the Krungbin stuff, the most times I'd listen to it. So it's crazy how we listened to it so much at one point, and then even throughout the rest of the year, nothing compared to how much we listened to it at that point.
Seriously.
That is crazy. All right, so since we're on the topic of music, we have Rolling Stone's top 100 songs of the year 2022.
Yes.
However, because this is a short, we're also not going to do the whole 100, so we're just going to do top 10.
Yes.
But we're going to start off with the honorable mention, number 11. So we're doing top 11, actually.
Okay, who is that?
Kendrick Lamar's N95 song off of his new album. Number 10, we have Drake featuring 21 Savage.
You listen to any of these?
Nope. The Jimmy Cooks one. Not a fan of the album.
Yeah.
Not as good as I thought it was going to be. But hey, I'm also not really into the hip hop rap world anymore. It's just kind of like, I don't know, not a fan of it.
They've kind of lost me too as of late.
Yeah. Number 9 is Harry Styles' As It Was.
One of my daughter's favorite songs, man.
Dude, everyone has been bumping that.
Oh, yeah.
The Instagram reels have definitely brought that to the top of the charts.
Seriously.
Number 8, Beyonce, Break My Soul. Not a Beyonce fan, so I'm not too sure what that song is like.
Me neither.
Number 7, Pharrell featuring 21 Savage and Tyler, the Creator. Cash In, Cash Out is the name of the song.
You listen to that one?
Sorry, I got a little stopped up there. No.
Crying? Is it a sad one?
No, man, just allergies.
These are the times I wish we had like video podcasts.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I have not listened to that. You?
Nope.
Cool, but it's number 7 on the top.
Yeah, what's up with all this hip hop and then top 10? Next one up.
Quavo, Takeoff. Number 6, Hotel Lobby.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Takeoff. That's sad news. Although they did arrest the guy.
Yeah,
I think.
I saw they found him. Yes, because of a fingerprint on a bottle that was nearby them.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow. That is very crazy. Number 5, Rosalia with Despecha. Honestly, I haven't heard that song.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, she's one of the like Latin artists that have been coming up.
Okay.
She was on a lot of Bad Bunny's. She was featured on a lot of Bad Bunny songs off of his album, like last album, I believe.
Okay.
So yeah, she's pretty good. She probably has one that you'll recognize if you hear it.
Okay.
Taylor Swift, number 4, coming in with Karma.
Okay.
Number 3, we have Steve Lacy, Bad Habit. Have you heard this?
I haven't.
I have not either. I'm also not sure who Steve Lacy is.
Me neither.
Number
Didn't
2,
even look familiar.
Beyonce, Cuff It. Not sure what that song is about either. We probably shouldn't have done this.
We were in the loop with all these top 10s from Rolling Stone.
And of course, we have number 1, the man himself, Bad Bunny.
Okay, this one you'll know, right?
Yes, with Titi Me Preguntó.
What? Excuse me?
This is another one this is off of his most recent album. It's been going off like crazy, just like every album and every song he does. The man is Daddy Yankee back in the day.
Yeah.
With Gasoline.
Dude, this guy's far and above him though now, right?
Oh, definitely. But I think Daddy Yankee was his mentor in a way, so like you can see why he's gotten to this point, because Daddy Yankee back in the day when we were growing up was the big Latin star who was coming across to like US airwaves and made it big. And I think if I got my facts correct, which I probably don't, but I think he took Bad Bunny under his wing and kind of like showed him the ropes. So like I said, that's probably one of the big reasons why Bad Bunny is as big as he is. But yeah, that one's a pretty good song. Although I am surprised it was that one and not the other one that kind of goes hard. And then one of my favorites, but I forgot what it was called. Yeah, there you go.
A lot of the same 10 music in the top 10.
What do you mean?
A lot of the same genre of music.
Oh,
There's like 4 or 5 hip-hop songs and 2 songs from Beyonce alone.
Yep. Yeah, hip-hop rap is the new pop music now. Yeah. It's popular stuff.
Coming in at number 100, though. A little bonus for you.
Ooh.
Lainey Wilson. Heart Like a Truck.
Okay.
Some country there for you.
I see you.
New star of Yellowstone, by the way. I'll throw that out there.
Oh, that's right. He's Walker, right?
Huh?
Is that Walker?
No.
Oh.
Lainey Wilson's a new actress in the new season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Still haven't gotten to it.
But you'll
I need
see.
to. I'm trying to let more episodes come out so I can binge watch them because I already know I'm going to miss them a lot once I start watching them.
There you go.
Anyways, all right. Well, there you go. Spotify Wrap. Rolling Stone's top 100 songs of 2022. Technically top 11 and number 100 added there at the end.
Yeah.
But anyways, all right. That was nice. I'm going to have to go listen to some of these top 10 so we can at least be a part of what everyone else is listening to.
Are we getting old or what?